Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. In last class we had discussed the concept of data processing and output. Even we had discussed fundamental operation also. Today also we'll continue with this fundamental operation, then we'll move for storage unit. Okay, so here we have third fundamental operation, logical operation. Logical operation. So when two quantities are compared mathematically to give a meaningful result, it is known as logical operation. The output of any logical operation is either true or false. So output can be either true or false. So this is the definition: when two quantities are compared mathematically to give a meaningful result. When you have to compare any two value, then you have to, in that case you have to use logical operation. Okay, and what are the symbol you have to use for comparison? Here you can see the symbol greater than, smaller than, greater than, equal to, smaller than, equal to. Okay, now see the example. Here we have number 1, number 2 symbol, then result. When we have the value of A 10 and value of B 5. So you can see here we have taken the variable A, B, and the expression here we have given A greater than B. Now you can see A is 10, so 10 is greater than 5. So what will be the output? True, because A having 10 and B having 5, so 10 is greater than 5. So this is what, this is true. Same way here also you can see, here we have the expression A less than or smaller than B. So clearly you can see A having 10 and 10 is greater than B. So this is what, this is false. According to this expression, this is false. Okay, now A greater than equal to B. Now here we have two conditions. Okay, if any condition is true, then the output will be true. So here you can see A is greater than B, true. A is equal to B, it's not true, but A is greater than B, that's why it is true here. Okay, if any condition satisfied, then result will be true. Okay, here clearly you can see A having 10, so A is greater than B. Okay, same way here you can see A is smaller than equal to B. Here both the condition are not satisfying, that's why here we have the result false. So this is all about logical operation. Now difference between data and information. What is data and what is information we already studied in previous class. So here we are going to discuss the difference. Okay, so first difference, it is just text and number. So the data can be number like 1, 2, 3 or any text like Ram, name, address and all, whatever name, like Ranchi. Okay, this can be what, this can be data. Now information, it is processed data. It is processed data. Suppose you have given the data to the computer 2 plus 5. Okay, after processing, computer gives the output. According to this question, computer will give 7. Okay, so this can be a information according to this input. Okay, this can be information according to this input. Okay, or we can say this can be a result. So information also called result. Okay, or in product also we can say. So this is the first difference. Now second, it does not depend on information. Data does not depend on information. Before that you try to understand this one. Without data, information cannot be obtained. Without data, information cannot be obtained. So for any information we need first data. Okay, we need first data. Suppose you want to write a letter and you want to send the letter to a particular place. Okay, so for that you need complete address of a particular person to whom you want to send. For that you need name, area, pin code, post office, police station and all. So post office, police station, name, pin code, these are what? These are data. Okay, these are data. When we combine, that will become the complete address. That will become complete address. Okay, that will become complete address, and that address we can say information of particular person to whom you want to send the letter. Clear? So without data, information cannot be obtained. For information we need data, all the data which we require. But data does not depend on information. ये information पे depend नहीं है. Clear? It is an unorganized fact and figure. It is result of data processing. Just now we have discussed about the address of a particular person. Okay, complete address we can say it is a result of data processing, and all the data whatever we collect, that is that we can say fact and figures here. Okay, now we have data storage unit. Data storage unit. What are the storage unit we have, which we are using nowadays in our mobile phone and laptop to store data? Okay, now we are going to discuss about that. So computer is an electronic device, you know very well. It is stored numbers, letter and other characters in coded form. We used to give the data in our own language. Okay, in our own language, and you know very well we used to give in English, but computer converts these inputs into the binary form. Okay, computer converts these input into the binary form so that computer understand the given inputs. Okay, clear? Now what is this binary form? This binary form consists of 2 digits, 0 and 1. So computer understand 0 and 1, that is what? That is binary digit. Clear? So computer understand only binary digit. Okay, and that is 0 and 1. We used to give in our own language, but computer converts in binary digit. Okay, so the binary form consists of 2 digits. This is very important. The binary form consists of 2 digits, 0 and 1, which are called binary digits or bits in short. Now special note we have here, the term data is derived from Latin term datum. Okay, the term data is derived from Latin term datum. Now measurement units of storage. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. 1024 bytes is equal to 1 KB, and KB stand for kilobyte. 1024 KB is equal to 1 MB, and MB stand for megabyte. 1024 MB is equal to 1 GB, and GB stand for gigabyte. 1024 GB is equal to 1 TB, terabyte. 1024 TB is equal to 1 PB, exabyte. 1024 EB is equal to 1 ZB, zettabyte. Okay, so these are the storage unit which we are using now. Okay, but we are familiar with KB, MB, GB and TB. Okay, these are the unit we are using either in mobile phone or computer. Clear? Now special note we have, a byte is the smallest unit of storage. A byte is the smallest unit of storage. Okay, so this is all about storage unit. So children, today whatever I have discussed with you, I hope each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.